Hey everyone, welcome back. This is another, yes, you heard me, another Trinity tutorial. This is another turret, I will admit it. The last one we did was a turret, this one's a turret as well. There's just a lot of turrets, I like turrets. This one in particular is called the Vengeance class anti-vehicle turret. And before we go any further, I should have mentioned this at the start, at the very start. Trinity is a custom sci-fi series that I sort of made up. Takes inspiration from a lot of things, but nothing is directly ripped from any game, any series. It's all my designs, but obviously I like Halo, I like Star Wars, so you'll see inspirations here and there, and that doesn't stop with this build. This one in particular would be essentially all grey when it comes out of the factory, but it's been modified with these blue colours, and I will encourage you to change that to any colour you want. You can have it blue, you can have it red. I'm going to get rid of this this lamb joint here, 1 second. Yeah, blue, red, green, whatever. Essentially, this would be made by a sort of independent manufacturing plant and then sold to different factions. So it doesn't have an assigned faction. Although with the blue colour scheme and the grey, that is a faction that I have built from before. It still doesn't have a name, but I have got other builds for that one in particular, so this could fit right in with them. So like I said, it's an anti-vehicle one. The idea is this turret up at the front here would fire like really hot and just sort of damage over time plasma, which would burn through the armor of the vehicles. So yeah, that's as much as I'm going to say, because I'm not really into all the different kinds of ammunition. But yeah, anti-vehicle, we'll call it that. And unlike the one we did before, the orange one over there, this one I'd say is more mobile. You could probably pick it up and move it about, whereas that other one is kind of mounted in place as a base defense. So yeah, let's go on with the build. And before I start, I do want to say this because I forget every time. This is day number 7, I think, or 8. Hang on, let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's day 7 of the Christmas tutorials. So we've got 5 more to go now. So yeah, let's crack on with the build. We might do it in layers, we might just do it all in one. We'll see what happens. So let's go. Right, so for the build itself, we're not going to do layers. I was going to say for layer 1, but that probably isn't going to happen. We can do the whole thing all in one take, all being well, if I don't mess up. So we're going to start off building towards the green line. The red is the back. Polished andesite, smooth stone, blue concrete, polished andesite stairs and slab. Stone brick wall, iron bars, iron trapdoor, and a lever. So we're going to start off by doing a top half polished andesite slab 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, surrounded by iron trapdoors on those like that. Okay. Taking the iron bars now, that's going to go one there on each corner. And then another one there and there. And again, just do the same on all 4 sides. Stone brick wall is going to go in that final gap on each of these. And then taking the blue concrete now, or whichever colour you want to do, that's going to be 3 here, 3 again. So we're connecting the legs up now, basically. So just like that. Okay. Right, from there, taking the polished andesite slab, that's going to go on each toe like so. There we go. And now if you come back to the middle, we're going to take our smooth stone and do a 3x3. And then in the center, you can just do whatever block you want, because it does get covered up. So I'm just going to use, let's see, a cyan terracotta maybe, or a chiseled stone brick. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, from there, take a skeleton skull, and that's going to go on all 4 sides again, just in the middle. Like that. And then do another stone brick wall on each of these corners. It's very symmetrical, as you can see so far. It will change in a minute. So you should have that. Take the polished andesite again, that's going to go on each of these corners. And that connects the legs to the body now, which is good. Okay. So from there, this is where it becomes asymmetrical. So you take 3 polished andesite here, lever on the front side only. So 2 of those like that. And then with the polished andesite stairs, 2 top half ones and 2 top half ones. Or upside down, I guess I should say. With the polished andesite, that's going to be 1, 2, and 3. And then in these gaps here, you can do anything. I'm going to use smooth stone for these 2 and 2 polished in the middle. And then do another 1, 2, and 3 polished here. And that's on the back side, remember. Iron bar there and there with a stone brick wall in the center. And then on the very top of that, just going to be 1 polished andesite. Leave it there, flip it. Leave it there, flip it. Okay. We are going to take birch trapdoor here. And that's 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And then coming back to the top, polished andesite, that's going to be 1 and 2. Hang on, wait 1 second. Polished andesite slab there first, and then 1, 2, and 3. With the polished andesite stairs, 1 corner it, and again. And then with the levers, flip that one down, flip that one down. Okay, taking the iron bar, these are some antenna on the top. I'm not sure what they do, but they're there. So that's 1 and 2. And then this is the second time you use a coloured carpet, or, well, coloured material. This is a carpet though. That's just 1 there. Again, make that match whatever colour you use for the feet. So yeah, that's just something to note. Now for the barrel, on the reference model I use polished blackstone. I'm thinking if it might be wiser to change it to polished deep slate. I'm going to do polished blackstone for now, but then I could try and do deep slate in a second, see what it looks like. So do 2 of those, grab grey concrete, and that's 1, 2, and 3. Actually get rid of that 3rd one, so just make it 2. Get polished blackstone wall. Again, we might replace that with deep slate, but we'll see. Take a dark oak fence gate, 1 and 2. Flip that one, flip that one. And then this here is a polished blackstone wall. Take a dark oak trapdoor, and that's going to go there, flip it, there, flip it. 2 on the underside, and 2 on top. Okay. So that would potentially complete the build. I just want to see what this looks like with the deep slate, and if I like it, I'll leave it. If not, we'll change it back. Closest colour, I think, is going to be the deep slate tile wall. So do 1 there, 1 here, 1 there, and then the deep slate tile slab as well. That's going to be 1 and 2. So a little bit less striking than the polished blackstone. I'm going to leave it like that because I quite like that. That's not bad at all. And final thing is just going to be skeleton skull there and here as well. I think that does it. So let's get these shaders on. I know this is a very, very quick tutorial. In all honesty, I am struggling a little bit for time with these Christmas tutorials. But these are ones that I wanted to do for a while, even if they are pretty timey. So let's crack these shaders on and just have a look. Yeah, that looks really nice, especially in this lighting. I think it does look a lot better with the deep slate instead of the blackstone. I think the blackstone is probably going to get phased out a bit more now that we've got these materials. I've only just updated to 1.17, so if you're thinking, hey, these have been around for ages, you should have been using them before. Well, I couldn't because my server was on 1.17. 16, sorry. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video and day 7 of the Christmas tutorials. 5 left to go. So I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye. Hey everyone, thank you for watching the video. On the screen right now you can see a list of the fantastic Patreon supporters who are helping to support the channel. If you want to check out the Patreon and other social medias of mine, you can find them all in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.